Ugh, the sun is way too bright. Hold on, alright, cool. Hey y'all, welcome back to ByvCast. Sorry about the intro. This is episode 16, and this is probably gonna be shorter. I have enough time, but I mean nothing is really happening, honestly. I mean, I guess I could talk about like just now is the what I mean. It's getting back up to being hot again. All the snow is melting. I think it's all gone near where I live. And it's getting hot again. It's very windy though. At least it's cold. Because I do not like being hot. I do not like summer. Besides, I guess I get a break. But I'm probably still going to be working anyway, so it doesn't matter. But, I mean, I, I kind of like it. I do like that. I guess the snow is gone. I love snow, but it does get annoying. Then also, it's just way too freaking bright. Like, it's just, it's way too. I didn't expect it to be like this because, like, how come all of a sudden it's just so bright and so hot? I don't understand how this world works. And I don't know if it's just me. Maybe I'm just weak. But I guess everyone just, when you look at not even look at it, like, you just get headaches from it. And it's like, that's one of the main reasons why I hate summer. Well, because I don't like being hot, and also too bright and too many headaches. I get headaches very easily, and that kind of sucks. Also, when it's hot out, I get nosebleeds very easily. So I, I mean, I don't know if you care enough. Uh, Maybe you can like post a comment or something and say how you feel about it. I don't think anyone will care though. I have been getting bigger numbers though, surprisingly. It's like, I mean, cool. I know it's mostly just I don't know, people that will never revisit my content. It's like just a one-time thing scrolling through. But even I don't really care about numbers, but just seeing my subscriber count going up, it's like, wow, people care that much to subscribe. It's like I said, I don't really care about numbers, but still, it's just surprising. Like at first, and eventually in the future, when you cross big milestones, it's like, wow, I really made it this far. I don't want to say I've made it because I don't even know what that means really. Like, at what point do you think that? I guess when you have constant recognition, I guess you could say that, which is cool if I were to get it, but also kind of scary. Just to just imagine what having fans would be like. Excuse me, but I don't know. I get comments here and there, which is very nice. Most of them are just spam. It's like porn sites, I guess. Which, I mean, at least it's something. But I've gotten some real people, and they've been super nice so far. And I really appreciate that. And it's just, I should probably go back. Like, of course, I don't care about numbers, but when you're starting out, it's like really shocking when you finally get some sort of recognition. It's like, I guess, what I'm doing is paying off, if that makes sense. But, and then in the future, when you get more successful, I guess, when you cross big milestones, like, uh, well, when it continues to go up, when you've already have a big fan base, is like, it doesn't seem like you're progressing because it's big and it's probably gonna stay like that mostly. But then when you get to the big milestone, it's like, wow, okay, that's something shocking, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just rambling again. But I mean, I'm very appreciative of it. I may not seem like it by how deadpan I am, and also how lazy my content is most of the time from gaming and even podcasts. I really want to get better at podcasts. It's just I don't have anything interesting to talk about, and also I don't really want to sit here and talk to myself for over an hour. I don't think anyone else wants to listen to myself for an hour. Like, oh my gosh, sorry. Like, at best, I'm gonna try and keep it around 20 minutes. I think 20 minutes is my max. Because I don't even think people want to listen to me talk to myself for that long. I really appreciate the people that do want to, but that's why I kind of. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. I haven't gotten much sleep, but I know I don't spend a lot of time working on some videos like gameplays and podcasts here and there. I mean, podcasts, I just record and whatever comes to my head, I just talk about. I don't plan anything really besides, I guess, when I record, even though I should get better at that because I usually do it at like the last second sometimes. But, I mean, uh, I do want to get better at actually putting more effort into, I mean, Temple Run 2 videos and other most games, I'm just gonna be like, it's one take, just very simple, no edits, and then yeah, like that. But I actually have a new series coming out Sunday on the 14th, which is the day this episode comes out, I guess. And I made sure to put actual effort into it, with it being like I think over 20 minutes maybe. Actually, I think the first episode is like 16 minutes. But then the next one is over 20, and then the other one's 20. And I don't know about the last one, I forgot. But yeah, I made sure to make it longer, make it interesting, actually play a game. Like, that's not just like on my phone or whatever. Like, actually commentate over it as much as possible and put editing into it. Try to make it enjoyable for everyone. I really hope you enjoy it. It's supposed to come out this day, the day this episode comes out. Alongside what the music reviews. I don't know. I forgot the word. Like there is way too much new music coming out, man. 'Cause like I I have a little trip I have to go on in like a week or two, and um And I already scheduled out what I want to do for the reviews, like every week. It's like, okay, I'm gonna release these reviews this week, but there's too many albums that are from good artists that are coming out. It's like, I kind of really want to review them, but no, my bad. I already have it scheduled out, so it's tough, but maybe in the future, like around the end of the year, I'll do for December, if oh my gosh, excuse me, if nothing interesting comes out, I'll like dedicate December to like albums that released that year that I didn't review that seemed interesting. So it's like I'll just do it now, I guess. It's kind of what I did last year. It's like I did uh, Riley Ritchie, Matt Watson, Peter Cottontail, Thundercat, JPEG Mafia, Meek Mill, uh, Agent Sasco, yeah, whatever. So yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll make it like a catch up month and just review albums that released that year that I didn't review earlier. So yeah, I hope you. I just literally thought of that right now. So everything's not set in stone, if you could say that, I guess. But yeah, I feel like this is the right place to end it here for now. We'll go on a little break and then we'll come back. So, I don't know, take it away, me, from like November.
Hey guys, it's Biv here, the most uninteresting person you'll ever meet. You never know. And if you're wondering, how can an untalented guy like me get my podcast on streaming services? Well, just use Anchor. First of all, it's free, so don't worry about that. No fees whatsoever. Second, there are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Or like iPad, maybe. Apple Watch, maybe. Anyways, Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need. So, really, this is not a suggestion anymore or a recommendation. This is mandatory. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get your podcast everywhere for free. And that's it, really. Boom, shakalaka, boom, chitty chitty bang bang, boom, pow pow, wheel.
So as I guess time progresses and the weather changes, everything gets hotter. I realized I never really talked about what happened in Texas. And are they okay? It's like, I know they lost power for like, was it a week or something? And then it was all cold and people were dying, had no food. I really should have said this earlier, but I guess I'll say it now. I immensely feel bad for the people that weren't as fortunate as others, and unfortunately lost a lot of things, including lives. I don't know, it's just like things like this, it just kind of makes me realize how fortunate I really am. And I feel like I'm just overreacting all the time, and it's not that bad. I know it's not that bad, it's just you know, I mean, I deal with stuff different. I don't know. I guess, like, what I'm trying to say is I deal with stuff differently than others. So my emotions, I kind of deal with them more hard. That makes sense. I didn't know it was uh, horrible wording, I guess. But I mean, like, I'm just overreacting. It's like stuff like this, and even with COVID in general, it just made me realize that I really am fortunate, and I hope other people kind of realize that during all this. It's just, wow, like, uh, people are complaining about, oh, I'm been stuck inside this entire time. It's like, and then people are out there every day risking their lives for us that are staying inside all the time. So I just feel mean, and I don't know where I'm going with this. Just I hope everyone's okay. And I'm kind of tired now. Gonna. I know this was a somewhat shorter podcast, but I hope you all enjoy this. I'm sorry again for not keeping up with interesting and what cared content. Of course, I care about it, but it's not enough, clearly. But I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all continue to do well. If you're not doing well, I hope this makes you feel better. Uh, and when I say, like, we should learn to be fortunate, more fortunate, of course. Well, I do believe that everyone should be. But also, you know, if you're, like I was just talking about, how when I go through hard times, I kind of deal with them like them overreacting. Of course, people take emotions differently, so I'm not trying to judge anyone. It's like if you're, I mean, don't like shame people for not understanding. I don't know. Uh, this this time is very confusing. So I'm gonna go to bed and work on some other stuff, I guess. I'll see you all around next week for the next podcast, and I'll hopefully be more energized and whatnot. Well, I hope you all take care. Have a good week. Just a good day. Just have a good life. Love y'all. Also, I feel like that's one other thing people need to say more. Just even with strangers, is like, just tell someone you love them. Because I was watching videos on this the other day, and it's like, I don't know his name, but it's like he was skiing, and then he got into an accident, and like, he broke his thumb or something, so he went to the hospital, and the nurse or something messed up on something, and then he was pronounced dead, or he was technically dead for 20 minutes and came back to life, and it was just, you know, even on like simple things like that, you never know when it's gonna end. He was, of course, fortunate enough to survive, and that's great, but just shows that, well, one, you don't know when it's gonna end, so you might as well just try to make it good now. And also, I guess I'm less scared of death than I used to be. I don't want to die, but I understand that when it happens, it'll hopefully be more peaceful, even if it's just darkness. Sorry to end it on bad, a sad moment, but whatever. See ya.